Welcome, everyone. I'm Reverend Judy Hildebrand, and our service today is based on the series, The Lessons of the Turtle. We're working with the Lesson of the Clouds today. Joining me are Floyd as meditation leader, and the delightful Katie and Andrew Seiferth. And this is Katie's last performance as our musical director, so we want to thank them for all of the gifts and just so appreciate everything that she has brought to this ministry. And it's been so much fun to watch her grow and expand, and best wishes to them both as they move on. She had an offer, a full-time offer that she couldn't turn down. So we just hold them in light and love and see the best coming forth for both of them. And our affirmation this morning is, I am the creator of my life, and I have the power to change it. As we awaken to the fact that we do have escalating numbers of people being impacted this week by the virus, as we awaken to the depths of the racial disparity in our country, and as we awaken to our own impatience and self-centeredness, and as we awaken to our ability to create our life in the midst of all this and our own power to change our life and our world, I invite us to use the lighting of a Christ candle to remind us of the divine moving in, through, and as us as we turn to prayer today. And I would like us, as I light the candle, to take a moment to turn within and to just hold a minute, part of a minute of silence to honor all of those who have experienced hardship, loss, loss of hope, loss of dear ones, loss of jobs, and the world as it loses the stability upon which it maybe has been based for people and for many people, and to just hold us in a moment of prayer and memory for those who have lost their lives in all that has happened in the past 4 months. So we light the candle to remind us of the divine within each and every one of us that has the power to change the world, using us as the hands and the feet and the voice of God. So we take that into our hearts for a moment. And today we acknowledge a power and a presence that is greater than ourselves. Some of us call it God, Spirit, Principle, Divine, Creator, Heavenly Mother, Father, Yahweh, Jehovah. We invoke this power and presence to activate now within each person to bring about greater awareness, greater understanding. We are open to sharing our light with others. Our light creates understanding, and understanding creates love. Love creates patience, and patience creates unity. The unity that we believe is so available to each and every person on this planet, because we know that we are one. We have the power to change the world, and we do it by sharing our light. And right now, in this sacred moment, we say yes to letting our light shine. Amen. And Katie, can you do our opening song, please?
Good morning, Unity of Mesa. Katie Seiferth here. This is my last official Sunday as your music director. It came too fast. And I have to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been a wonderful experience for me, truly a blessing. I have grown personally and in my craft. I've had the blessing of watching many of you who have been involved in the music program grow in your talents, in your confidence. I've made lifelong friends here, and you've welcomed not just me, but my whole family. And we truly love you all. We are connected. And although I'm transitioning to another church, I'm still going to be popping in from time to time just to stay connected. I'm also going to be in the virtual garden afterwards, so I hope many of you, as many as you can join so we can connect and have our goodbyes in the best way that we can right now. During this transition, during these trying times, it is so important that we lean into our meditative practices, our prayer life. And this next song is a beautiful meditation, a prayer that affirms that through all the ups and downs, through all the changes, that we are living a holy, holy way. So this song is called Holy, Holy Way. It's by Ricky Byers Beckwith. And I hope you sing along. It's a call and repeat. And since it's just me right now, I'll be singing both parts. But I hope you sing along. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me know that love will heal us all. Let me know that love will heal us all. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that power is within me. Let me know that power is within me. Oh, let me learn from all the ways I fall. Let me learn from all the ways I fall. Oh, let me walk each day a little kinder. Let me walk each day a little kinder. Oh, let me walk each day a little wiser. Let me walk each day a little wiser. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me learn that my power can create. Let me learn that my power can create. Oh, let me know the power of my dreams. Let me know the power of my dreams. Oh, let me know the power is within. Let me know that power is within me. Let me dream in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me dream in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me dream in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me dream in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me share the good that's overflowing. Let me share the good that's overflowing. Oh, let my thoughts help to serve the world. Let my thoughts help to serve the world. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me dream in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me dream in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Andrew. And things for you to know. Let me see if I can get going here. Things for you to know. It's not too late to sign up to join us in our virtual garden fellowship. Jump in and say hi by registering on our website now, unityofmesa.org, and we will send you the Zoom link. Don't wait till the end of the service or we might miss you. It's happened a few times. If you would like to add someone or yourself to our prayer list, go to our Unity Cares page under the Ministries tab for prayer request forms. There you will also find information on direct prayer support and other spiritual support that we offer. If you don't receive our weekly newsletter, it comes out on Wednesday, most of the time, sometimes on Thursday, please sign up under the contacts page on our website. And then the following Wednesday or Thursday, check to make sure you got it and look in your spam if you don't see it before you call us. Or email us. We will be surveying all of you in the near future to determine your comfort levels in regards to regathering in the building for a Sunday morning service. Our task team has been looking at the protocols that need to be in place, and now we want to collect some real-time information from everyone about how comfortable they feel with these protocols, what maybe they would like to see changed, or maybe they just are not going to be ready, and that it'll be really important for them to have online continuing. So we really value your opinions and what you would like to have come forward. The announcement this week about us stepping back of several steps, I believe, and staying at home a little bit more, kind of, we're not in as immediate of a rush to put that out right now, but it's coming. It's almost completed. Our intention was to put it out this week. We may hold off because I think many of you at this point would say, no, I'm not coming back because it's not safe right now. And so we'll see, but it's coming, folks, and we've been working on it. So if you do want more information to know what we've been talking about, you're welcome to email me, judy@unityofmesa.org. And with that, knowing that we won't be back by the end of June, we have put in some events for July to get us connected, to give us opportunities for spiritual growth. We have Mark Stanton Welch as our guest speaker and musician for the July 12th service. Reverend Kathy is going to dive into What is the Bible? A book written by Rob Bell. She'll be posting 5-minute weekly videos and then opening a discussion Zoom meeting for you to join in about that piece. Reverend Pat Venema from Unity New Vista Learning Center and Unity Worldwide Institute, Spiritual Institute, an adjunct faculty there, will be opening a discussion Zoom meeting and a class on spiral dynamics, what is happening here. And I am so excited. It'll be a virtual class, and we'll be looking at the current levels of consciousness, personal and collective, through the model of spiral dynamics, which is a model of the evolving values of consciousness. It can help us understand our own personal journey, our personal reactions to things, and helps us see the world through a different paradigm, possibly, and make some sense out of what we're seeing and experiencing. So I would encourage everyone, my dream would be for everyone in the congregation to have an understanding of spiral dynamics, because it's a wonderful system to explain things through. And lastly, we have our spirit groups coming back. Our session this summer is Design Your Life with Reverend Kevin Ross. It begins the week of July 12th. Registration is open now. Sign up on the website. It's the Spirit Groups page at unityofmesa.org/spirit groups. We have 6 groups to choose from, 5 meeting virtually and 1 meeting in the annex on our campus. So here's a video to tell you more about this session.
Have you ever wondered how good life can get? Have you ever wondered that?
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what it is that prevents you from living the fullest life you could possibly live? Well, I'm Mindy Oglin.
I'm Kevin Ross, the author of the book, The Designer Life, Distinctions for Living Life by Design and Not by Default.
We want to invite you to be part of our series, our Spirit Group series that's starting really, really soon, Design Your Life. This is a 6-part series and it's going to be phenomenal. So we hope you'll join us. Yeah. So tell them what we're going to be talking about.
You're going to come to discover the life that you deserve. Each one of us has a life that's been waiting for us to arrive to it. And so what would it be like for you to live a life of purpose, passion, peace, and prosperity? We're going to take you week by week through a journey that will allow you to design a life that is congruent with your desires and that will allow you to leave a legacy with your life. It's going to be phenomenal.
So if you are not currently signed up for a Spirit Group, today's the day.
Get in.
Wait no longer. Today's your day.
Urgency.
That's right, because we're kicking off soon. So see your
life
Spirit
is
Group
calling.
coordinator, and we'll see you there.
All right.
And for those who missed it last week, I have a quick update about our finances. Since our church campus closed in March, we have been blessed by the technology that keeps us connected through the internet, email, and phone calls. We have also been blessed by the Payroll Protection Program, or the PPP, with a loan of $44,500 that has helped cover our payroll and utilities for the past few months. And with the extension passed by Congress, our loan may be forgiven and turned into a grant. Without the PPP, our financial picture would be more challenging. Our weekly giving is down approximately $1,800 per week. In order to cover our costs for when we return to on-site services, because it costs more to be on-site than off, we are looking into decreasing some of the operations expenses. And for the months of July and August, some of the staff's hours will be cut and the ministers will take a cut in pay. At the end of August, we will revisit and adjust accordingly, depending on our financial outlook. Please know that our capital campaign is right on target. And thank you all for continuing to honor your pledges with that. We were able to pay back the largest loan of $50,000 at the end of May and are set to pay back a $20,000 loan the 1st of July. And we are grateful for those who were able to provide loans in our time of need. If you would like to help us build that financial foundation for our return and are able to give, please consider making an extra gift to our general fund. That's the fund that supports our daily operations and keeps Unity of Mesa going. This will help us close the weekly shortfall of collections in order to cover our necessary weekly expenses. And we are so grateful for all the financial gifts that you have shared with this spiritual community. There are many ways to give: through online giving, using the Give Plus app, or by sending a check. We do pick that mail up every day. All this info and more can be found on our website, unityofmesa.org. Now I invite you to just cup your hands in front of you and look inside your cup. Allow yourself to see a time when you heard something or had an opportunity to do something while participating in this community, and how it changed your life, or how you experienced expansion from that moment or that opportunity. So just take a moment. Then cup that moment closed, hold it gently, hold it tenderly, and let's say our offering blessing together. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, Spirit of Abundance. And now let us prepare for meditation with Floyd, and then another song by Katie.
Good morning. It's good to be able to come together in spirit, thanks to the wonders of technology. Our affirmation today: I am the creator of my life, and I have the power to change it. This is especially powerful in this particularly challenging time of our lives. And now, as we prepare for our time of meditation, we will focus on that power, that ability to create, that ability to tap into the source of power to bring change. So if you'll now find your comfortable position, gently close your eyes and start observing your breathing. Just observe it as you take a deep breath in, hold it, and release. Breathe in, hold it, and release. And as you're going into that quiet time, if you're distracted by thoughts or noises, sensations, just visualize them moving out like clouds out of your mind space. Then gently come back to your breathing and allow your mind to settle in. And as you continue centering yourself, we start feeling the oneness of spirit. Now, I would like for you to visualize yourself sitting in front of a blank canvas with a magic paintbrush in your hand. And as we enter our time of silence, use that magic brush to create an illustration, a picture of what you want to see in yourself during this time. Your positivity, your energy, your health, your caring, and your compassion. Create the you that you want to be. Now, as we start to bring our awareness to our surroundings, gently open your eyes, move your shoulders, move a little, stretch, bring balance to your space, and remember, I am a conscious creator, the creator of my life, the creator of my power, and the creator of my being. And so it is.
This is I Give Myself Permission by Drecker, and it's another great song to use as a meditation. The songs are really simple. It's I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. So please sing along. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. One more. I give myself permission to be all I can be. I give myself permission to live passionate and free. To live passionate and free.
Thank you so much for that beautiful song. And this week, we're in our third lesson in the series based on the book, Lessons of the Turtle. Turtle, if you will remember, chose to take a different path, tripped on a rock, tumbled down the hill, and landed on his back, upside down, unable to move into a safe position. And from his new vantage point, he was able to see things differently. And he discovered the lesson of choice, choosing your own way and then taking responsibility for that choice. The next week, he learned the gift of the tree, the lesson of honor, honoring who we really are on our unique path. And just as the tree is within the seed, who we really are is within us, just waiting to be honored and expressed. Today, we move on to the gift of the clouds. And so I'd like to read you the story as they start. It opens today with Turtle having a conversation with Owl again. I respect everyone who knows they have a special place in the universe. And I know I also have a special place on my feet. Have you thought of how to get me right side up, Owl? Owl responds, an idea will come, Turtle, but since you're upside down, you might as well keep your eyes open. There is more to learn. Have you noticed how problems do that for us? They get us to pay attention. And wow, have our problems in this country gotten us to pay some attention now? Absolutely. So Turtle says enthusiastically, I sure am seeing things differently. And I sure am seeing things I've never seen before, like those white fluffy puffs floating in the sky. Owl, what are they? You're looking at clouds, Turtle. They're so high. Owl, can you fly that high? Looking up at the sky, he replies, no, I can't reach those clouds, but I can aim for them. And they inspire me to soar higher and higher. I wish I could fly to a cloud. Can you just imagine what it must be like on clouds? Turtle, this is much I don't understand, but clouds help me to imagine. They remind me of beautiful dreams, dreams I may never reach, but something to aim for anyway. Tell me, Turtle, when you watch clouds, what do you see? They keep changing, so it isn't an easy answer. I see a bird, then I see a fish, then I see a turtle like me. That's right, Owl says. Clouds are forever changing. So do dreams. What we imagine for ourselves today, what we dream of as time goes by, will change. So the gift is imagination then, asks Turtle. Not exactly, Owl answers. A dream that is not acted upon is a daydream. We need to turn dreams into affirmations. That is what makes dreams come true. When your dream becomes a belief, it will come to pass. That is the gift of the cloud, an affirmation. James Allen said, the greatest achievements were at first and for a time dreams. The oak sleeps in the acorn, the bird waits in the egg, and in the highest vision of the soul, a waking angel stirs. It all begins with a dream. But it doesn't end there. In order to make our dream a reality, we need to affirm it, believe it, commit to it. Just like this crazy dog down here believes it can catch its tail and hold on to it. And so it's going round and round in circles. I'm trying not to laugh. So, but it all begins with a dream, but it doesn't end there. In order to make our dream a reality, we need to affirm it, believe it, and commit to it. Thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. It's one of Unity's basic principles. Clear vision is the first step to creating what you want. When we get clear in our vision, people and situations will present themselves to us, and that will assist us in fulfilling our dreams. Now, top Olympic athletes practice the art of visualization as part of their training. And then they physically practice what they see. And I remember being coached by an Olympic gold medalist at one point in my life, and he'd make us sit and visualize over and over and over again, and then get up and do it, and it would come so easily. It's very important that our attitudes and our behaviors be in alignment with our vision in order to make our dreams come true. Did you ever find yourself setting down a goal and then the next breath saying that it can't be done? Any of you ever done that? Yeah, I'm sure you're out there shaking your heads. I can see you out there. We work against ourselves when we say it can't be done. I love what Mary Morrissey says in Prosperity Plus. If I didn't think it was impossible, what would I do? If I didn't think it was impossible, what would I do? And there's a wonderful writing by an anonymous author that says, let nothing hold you back from exploring your wildest dreams, wishes, and aspirations. Don't be afraid to dream big and to follow your dreams wherever they may lead you. Open your eyes to their beauty. Open your mind to their magic. Open your heart to their possibilities. Let nothing hold you back. affirm your dreams. Affirmations begin with the words I am, and we speak them in the present tense, although they describe the future. So this week, pay attention to your I am statements. I am tired of this. And see how see how draggy you get in the afternoon when you wake up going, I'm tired of this, as we've been asked to stay at home again. Or are you saying, I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic, no matter what's happening. I am alive, I am alert, I am awake. And see what the energy difference is. Do one day, one the other day. Play with it and see. And affirmations work, not because we are trying to convince ourselves of something that is untrue, but because we are speaking the truth about ourselves, and when we finally believe it, then it can manifest. So we have that capability of being alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic, and we have that capability of being tired. Which one are we going to honor? Which one are we going to allow to grow? We can think of it like a blueprint of a building. You don't tell the architect he or she is foolish for believing in the blueprint, but you build on the idea. And do you see the power of that? When you affirm, you are accepting the good that is waiting for you because it's yours by divine inheritance. Affirmations take the expectations of that good and lock them firmly in your mind. They help you develop a taste of what you are capable of becoming, and that is exciting because in the absolute, God is good all the time. Dot Richardson had a dream. She excelled at softball as a young girl. Her dream was to play softball in the Olympics. When Dot was 15, she was offered a position on a professional women's team. But her dream was the Olympics. At that time, softball wasn't even an Olympic event. She turned the offer down because professional players were disqualified from Olympic competition at that time. So she went on to college and medical school, keeping up with softball even with a busy academic schedule. She began her medical career in 1992 when she was entering into her 30s, way past her prime, and softball was still not an Olympic sport. But she continued to practice and prepare. Finally, in 1996, women's softball made it into the Olympics, and Dr. Dot Richardson was ready. The 34-year-old athlete led the American women's team to a gold medal win. So you might ask, what happened? Dot Richardson had a dream that was so focused that she believed in completely that she let nothing deter her. Like Dot, we all have the power all the time through our words to transform our lives. So write it down, commit your dream to paper. I was told you have to say it to have it happen. I discovered the amazing power of that when I wanted to have vacation travels. But even more so when I chose to get my black belt. I had to put it down on paper, I had to say it, I had to do the visualization, I had to quit going, this is impossible. I had to say, I have the power within me to do this. And it came true. It came true. And it was such a cool feeling. And I went ahead and got my second degree in my third grade because it was that amazingness that happens when you can manifest. And it took hard work. I will say that it did take hard work, but it was so worth it. An author I enjoy, Emmett Fox, said, as soon as the subconscious mind accepts any idea, it immediately begins trying to put it into effect. It uses all its resources to that end. It uses every bit of knowledge that you have ever collected, most of which you have forgotten, to bring about its purpose. But we have to be clear on what we want. And there's a great story told of Liberace. In the mid-50s, he was an unknown young pianist, and he accumulated some money. He used it to rent the Hollywood Bowl on an off night. He showed up in formal dress and on a grand piano, he played a full concert one evening before a completely empty Hollywood Bowl. He acted as if and visualized it full, and 4 years later, he performed there for a capacity standing room crowd only. This is the power of acting as if the dream we affirm were already a reality, and continuing towards the goal until it manifests. We are all here to make a difference, to be the change that we seek. So I invite you to write down the goals in your life in 4 specific areas: body and health, relationships, career, and financial. And if you've done it already in absolute abundance, this is time to check your list and opportunities that have come your way and look at what did you do with those opportunities. So make a simple statement that expresses the dream in that area and speak it in the present tense. So it's goals in 4 specific areas: body, health, relationships, career, financial. Make a simple statement that expresses the dream in that area. What is your dream? You have to get clear, and it may take a while. It takes some meditation time. Then speak it in the present tense. It is true in your mind now. Now it is true in your mind, and it becomes reality as time goes on. It must be positive, it must be brief and specific. You must create them for yourself. The words need to resonate within you. Make them your own. You don't just want to repeat words. Emmett Fox said, parroting affirmations means we remain in a cage. They need to be stuffed with feeling. And Matthew, from Matt, in the Bible, from Matt 5:37, are the words of Jesus. Let your speech be yea, yea, or nay, nay. None of this in between stuff. None of this maybe stuff. What we in Unity call denials and affirmations. Denials do not mean that we deny that something is happening. Denials mean releasing whatever is in the way of us reaching our goal. If there is illness, we don't stick out our head in the sand and say that it isn't there. What we deny is the power it has over us. It's a huge difference. And then we take steps and we work with it. It may be a fact that you have an illness, but it doesn't have you, because the truth is that you are whole and perfect at the core of your being. And you can affirm that because it is the truth. So we need to not let the facts get in the way of the truth. Listen to this. We need to not let the facts get in the way of the truth of who we are. In Alaska during the rainy season, I love this, dirt roads become thick mud and deep ruts are gouged into them as vehicles travel back and forth and back and forth. And soon after the rainy season, winter arrives and the deep grooves in the road freeze solid. At the beginning of one of those roads, a particularly long road, there is a sign that reads, choose your rut carefully. You'll be in it for the next 50 miles. Each thought of sickness or health, hatred or love, poverty or prosperity cuts a very subtle neural pathway or groove in our brain. The most dominant thoughts cut the deepest grooves. Once a groove is cut, thoughts just automatically keep traveling in it. And some of those grooves, and many of us, have turned into deep ruts. Denials help get us out of the rut. Affirmations can help us create new grooves. So are you ready to groove? With denials, we pull the weeds, and with affirmations, we plant the flowers in the same spot. We can take a true idea and root it deeply in our minds. Affirmations keep us focused on our goals and generate action. And as we speak them, they change our world. Jesus said in the Gospel of Thomas, if you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Catherine Pounder said it in another way that resonates with me. Until you meet it with grace, it will be in your face. And say it with me. Until you meet it with grace, it will be in your face. Yep, that's my experience. In other words, until we bring forth those things that need to be healed, they will just keep popping up in various disguises for us to face. We have to get to the root of the problem and pull the weed out by the root. And I think that's what we're being asked to do now in our society. Face these false beliefs and change them. Face the truths that we are holding that are not true in our society. and see what we can do to change that, because too many people are living in situations that maybe they shouldn't be living in. So are you ready to face false beliefs and change them and be part of the change in this world that needs to happen for everyone to experience a humane life? Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to let go of anything that is keeping you small and not playing big out in this world? And so that you can be who you have come here to be, which then allows others to be who they have come here to be. There's a Chinese proverb that reads, "You cannot prevent the birds of sorrow from flying over your head, but you can prevent them from building nests in your hair." You have the power to change your life and get out of those ruts. We are all here to make a difference. We are all on the hero's journey. And I think for some of us, maybe it's time to be a little bit more of a hero. Let's bring forth those things within us that will bless us and bless this planet. Words of wisdom to move forward from one of my favorite poets, Rumi. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. You were born with ideas and dreams. You were born with greatness. You were born with wings. You are not meant for crawling, so don't. You have wings. Learn to use them and fly. And so it is. And Katie, it's all yours to finish up with. Blessings, everyone.
This is You Know What I Mean by Daniel Nabod. Just when I thought all hope was gone,
Just when I thought everything was going wrong,
I lifted my eyes and I saw the light.
I saw the light. I lifted my eyes to a new sunrise.
Why give up hope? There is always hope. Why give up a dream? There is always another dream. Why give up a song that I love to sing? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Do 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 Just when I thought that the world would end,
That the world would end. And I had another thought. I think I'll have it again.
think I'll have it, yeah, I think I'll have it again. Everything good came from nothing at all.
Came from nothing at all. Everything good came when someone answered the call.
Why give up hope? There is always hope. Why give up a dream? There is always another dream. Why give up a song that I love to sing? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Do 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 Can you imagine what it would be like if everybody did what a kindergarten knew was right? What a different world it would be if I looked after you and you looked after me. Just when I thought I should just give up,
Just when I thought despair had defeated love,
I lifted my eyes to my baby's face.
look at those eyes, yeah, that's what I call grace.
Andrew and Katie, thank you so much for all of your gifts that you have brought to us. We so appreciate you. And I love that song. Let us now close out with a prayer for protection. We see everyone just moving forward this week with ease and with grace. And if you find yourself getting lonely, please reach out. Please put in a prayer request, and you can request that someone give you a call. But please reach out, because I know it's going to be hard for some to think that we've taken 2 steps backwards. But we know the truth is that we have all the power within us. Sometimes we just need a little bit of help from someone else to walk through it. And so together, how about if we do the prayer for protection? The light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Blessings. Have a blessed week, everyone.